I say like Legend of Runeterra
Oh
also had the
God.
same kind of characters to pull from too.
Don't even get me started. I am literally in the middle. I have a file open right now editing a TikTok of me explaining what her kit's gonna be. I'm
Okay,
in.
okay.
I'm full in.
I see Saves, I see Zed, I see LeBlanc, I see so many other suggestions, but right into it once again. Skeezer versus DD.
Oh, wow. Delayed jump over. Love the cross up there. Things work out pretty decently, and we're going to spend that meter immediately. Ekko's one of the characters where I feel like you're spending 1 bar every single time with him, and for good reason. Look how much meter he builds on just on his solo interactions.
Yeah, exactly. Whether it's like a tipper conversion where you're like, oh, I just want to get the early damage with EX Timewinder, or towards the end, right, where you get a clean knockdown, you're setting up Burrito OS. Like, he has a great way of spending meter no matter how you slice it.
I'm so happy that's called the burrito, by the way. What a goofy.
Insane. The beefy 8-layer.
It's perfect. It's literally perfect.
Exactly.
Love that tag,
Shout out
though.
Melty. Ooh, shout out the air stall. Being tricky, just running up right behind for the air throw here on Skeezer's side.
Oh, and I thought for sure we were going to have that get-up attack scouted out. Unfortunately, here, the forward assist is going to be all that we need to scout things out here. Ahri tries to save the day with a dash-up of her own and does manage to find the cross-up after the neutral get-up.
Looking for the forward S2, just slicing on through. But speaking of slicing, the Yasuo pulls up with the assist, whiffs on the ground, but still is able to tag in 2H. But looking for something a little bit too ambitious off the super. No, instead we're looking for the Ekko, or the Darius right behind.
I thought for sure we were going to have that if we got the jump heavy there. Instead, it's still going to be mixed up, and it's the empty jump low to find the mark. I love everything I'm seeing there. Good abuse of the double down. Good way to spend the meter and cycle your characters. Honestly, A+ everything here in game 1.
Yeah, double down obviously is a good way to pump out more damage, but it's also just another way to try and, you know, health manage when your characters are looking a little low and you just want to find a safe way to tag one or the other out. So it's very nice.
Oh, I love that too, setting up for the limit strike there. Gets the jump over and manages to avoid. That's tricky stuff, but doesn't get the cross-up normal on their way down.
Ooh. Okay, just looking for a couple fireballs here. Finds the hit on Skeezer's side. I see chat asking, why is it called the Burrito OS? Does it have to do with Chipotle? I asked this unironically, and then I realized, after watching the pros versus dev segment from StageM, he asked Jonathan Tene, he was like, why did you call it the Burrito OS? He's like, dude, shout out Melty. It's the beefy 8-layer burrito. It catches so many options. It catches get-up attack, forward roll, you know, etc., etc. But not seeing Burrito OS just here. Ddjm0 running away with it, but doesn't get the micro dash on the 5M.
Just enough time to go for the hard tag there. It's going to fire it out. One more return trip, but it's not quite going to get there. The RQ misses out just a little bit, but we go for the anti-air apprehend as well as the DP attempt. Both going a bit wide here, but again, another dropped Ahri combo there after the Spirit Rushes.
Yeah, I like the patience. I like that we're baiting out the DPs and the air apprehends, but it's about finishing the combos, right? So send it with the hold super to try and find a clean knockdown.
Oh, and of course, not only do we have double down, but we have the self double down as well. Why can he do that? Why can he do that?
That's what I'm saying, man. This is like a juggernaut privilege normally. You're like, oh man, I have so much meter, I can DHC myself. Yasuo level 1 into the level 3 and behind the back after the Ahri assist. DD takes game 1.
Strong showing, good neutral control for the most part here. Aside from a couple small dropped combos, has just been exerting complete dominance as we've seen so far through game 1. Okay, I thought it was a little bit of hesitation there, but it looks like we're straight back in again, and just like that, that little dash up. So many people are conditioned when they see LMH from Yasuo, the autopilot is, okay, here comes the cross up, right? You're just waiting for that rapid slash.
Yeah, there's so many ways to bait that out, right? Whether you're, you know, inputting the cross-up block or looking for a parry, right? If you go into stance hop, it just baits out that parry that's a meter down, and you're eating a heavy counter hit. Ooh. Send it with the hold super. No challenge after.
There, so just trying to close the distance, apprehend in the air, and off the assist, we get the tag, but should have neutral jumped instead of up. Unfortunate little drop.
Waiting it out of the S2. Oh, big whip on the J2H. Maybe just a little bit too high in the sky. So now it's another scramble situation, but on hit, you're a little bit too plus for your own good. That tick throw is going to get you punished.
Okay. Like the routing here. JS2 definitely working out. OTG and just looks for the mash there, but no mash to be found. Not going to matter with the pressure we're putting up, though.
Big whiff on the stance H and the stance 2H, but because you did the backdash before, not able to catch up in time and catches the Ekko. All right, one more character for Skeezer. Cool.
And the same situation again. Didn't even need the opportunity to go for the tag there. Sets up for a very nice sandwich, but doesn't even have to indulge. Safe and simple is all it takes. And now a single round away from victory.
That time winder, assist, time winder, clean pickup here from Skeezer. The tag launcher as well for a little extra damage.
It actually might be no, or freestyle. Maybe still enough.
Yeah, there's no double down to be seen for sure, but this super does a little bit more damage than Headless, but it's still not enough. The wake up 5M with a pixel's worth of life is crazy, but still Headless is able to catch the assist behind.
Apprehending the tag. Okay, fakes on the overhead, mashes the parry, tries to go for the big guess, but another drop combo.
All right. You have all the health lead in the world to seal out the round and tie things up, Skeezer, but still gets caught up by the 5M. I thought it might be a little bit too far for the Spirit Rush, but it's a clean pickup for DD, where you're going to need quite a few more to try and bring a round like this back.
Love the down S1 after the limit strike. Overhead finds the mark and forces the break. No way, you expect the Fury, right?
Yeah, surely not, right? Like, not until you at least take a character down, especially with that Ekko recovering so much HP in the back, but get up attack ties the rounds.
Dude, get up attack. I forget get up attack exists sometimes, and when I get hit by it, I'm like,
yes.
yo, why?
It pisses me off when I get hit by it, man. It gets me. I remember you said something on like a previous TNS where it was like, oh yeah, when you throw someone's tech roll, it feels like 90% of the time they get up attack after. I played ranked, and I swear to you, I won at least like 3 sets just off of that like initial read, tilting them. I was like, wait, Proxy's right.
Dude, when people are on a hard knockdown and they're forced to neutral tech, they're like, yo, I'm not blocking. They will do anything but block. I'll take the -25. You can have whatever you want.
Just want a little bit of damage, a little bit of fight back, but there we go. Skeezer fighting back now. Air hop, 2H off of the time winder. We have meter for Burrito S if you'd like to. Oh, no! No, yes?
Missed out on the take a break. No confirm either. Jump heavy, charging it. Ambitious and looks for the air-to-air, but going horizontal with Yasuo is never the correct answer, unfortunately. A lot of the times, this character's normals will just accidentally clip you in moments like that.
Exactly. All right. Character down for DD. Still very healthy on the Ahri and able to find the pickup off the J2. And no! I cursed you. Another crucially dropped combo. Now that Ekko's recovering so much HP.
That break getting spent though, and potentially being able to get the Fury of your own a bit later. It's hold super for the follow-up, but not much to show for it. The super assist gets the crumple and gets Ekko.
Nothing personnel, kid. I mean, it is set point for DD. I wonder if we have a hold super confirmed. That's going to be enough. The reset behind the back does not confirm into the S2, but chip damage is a factor. Any blocked fireball is the end of the set.
Yeah, and Darius, I was going to say has to take a big risk here, but the risk is looking pretty good. It's a knockdown. It has to come in and finds the connection. Fury has to get spent.
Yeah, and you still have one more bar for super assist. Look for the hold super, but this punishes. It's still not enough to kill. Chip damage is a factor on both sides, and it caught the backdash. You didn't even have meter to parry it. It was a checkmate for Skeezer to tie up the set count.
Both players got put in some tough situations there. Darius, face it, Darius chasing Ahri feels hopeless sometimes. Not to say he doesn't have options, but she is just so tricky, so difficult to catch. Oh, and the attack gets blown up!
There we go. Caught you with the meaty time winder. The break just whiffs below, but Ahri was already committed to the air fireball, so not able to find a falling button there. Ooh. All right, tagging off of the Yasuo. Tap deep behind the head, but no J2H to confirm. Whoa!
Been using the S1 in the air into the assist, has been going for it a little bit late here. The Ahri's been coming out of the wrong side, but it's still been working out for the most part. Unfortunately, off of this, though, if we have decent combos, which we definitely do, that'll definitely be enough to kill the Yasuo.
Yeah, there we go. Take the break. No! The S1 super just barely gonna drop. Could have been the kill here, but still such a good situation up against the corner. Wait, clean defense from DD, and a clean tech 2 tries the air stall, but Yasuo 2H brings you right back down to the ground.
Strong in the moment here. It's gonna be DHC, Spirit Rush. Oh, against the one. Okay, that when I do play Ahri, that's one of the things that triggers me the most. The height has to be so correct for that to connect.
Exactly. Even if you're holding up, right? We saw that attempt at the readjust from DD to make sure that we got the full damage, but not only did we whiff, we ate 50% for it, and we armor through Headless once again, but no double down to finish the job.
Went for the tag with the soup ball, with the S2 behind it. I love it, I love it. And now down to just the Yasuo, has Fury potentially, but goes for the raw tag and is going to give away a ton of life on Darius, actually.
Yeah, maybe just not reacting to the jump in, saying, you know what, it's fine if Ekko gets tapped on the dome. I really just want to manage a little bit more HP, but losing so much for it. Instead, barely able to break in time. But you put your assist right in range of super assist. Ahri into the Yasuo super. It killed with the 2x KO. It felt like two separate lanes getting their kills, but it made it a double kill because it was so close together.
Yeah, that was we met a dragon pit. The Scuttle's even in the background. Yeah. That was a fight. That was just a brawl in the river. Come on.
That 8-minute skirmish once again for a little bit of extra gold, but caught you behind the back. I actually don't know if we went same side before hitting the 2L there. I couldn't even track it with my own eyes.
It's the on the throw, and because we had the unstable clone, is able to get the break to get the OTG. Situation looking dire for Yasuo, but a neutral jump saves us from the throw pressure.
Yeah, volatile clone just giving you so much more opportunity to convert and be tricky with the mix is so good, but here we go. Still up against the wall, and Skeezer looking for a lot of these get-up attacks.
Situation here, especially with double down, we should be able to do it. I feel like I've cursed us every time here, but this definitely is enough.
Oh, just barely not. Okay, we took 40% off the get-up attack, and we're like, well, you know, I feel like I was supposed to die there. What's the worst that happens if I send one more get-up?
I've been there.
I felt that. All right, looking to try and catch the Time Winder, but Orb Super is actually so fast that it doesn't even catch it on the way down.
A nice block on the tricky little cross-up. Unfortunately, the next layer is a bit too much for us to handle. Drops the combo into the mid-screen. And now, off the push block here, has committed all the resources.
Yeah, you got sniped by Yasuo on the way back down, but neither of those characters were in good position to try and pick up off of that hit. Big health lead here. Same for the character lead on DD's side. I thought your Yasuo was going to get pieced up, bro.
Skeezer going crazy. Oh, okay, there's the punish. Skeezer was going in, bro. Oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, this is such a good hit for DD, not only for the damage, but mostly just running down the Fury timer as well. Yeah, and this ultimate Spirit Rush, as tricky as it can be for good, I can't believe that 3H hit behind, man. Oh.
Tries to get too aggressive with a turn steal there, and unfortunately there's no rewinding this one. Ekko gets put down, and it's 2-1.